The morning sky over Crestwood High looked quiet, almost too quiet for a day that would end with half the school screaming, a bully begging for mercy, and a new girl standing in the middle of a parking lot while two confused officers tried to handcuff the judge's daughter. No one knew her name yet. No one knew where she came from. They only knew she walked differently, slow, calm, almost like she had already judged the world and found it predictable. Her name was Aria Hale. She stepped out of her father's black SUV, her backpack slung over one shoulder, dark brown hair tied loosely, eyes soft but observant. She didn't hurry, she didn't hide, she didn't try to blend in. She walked through the school gates like someone who wasn't here to fit in, someone who was simply here. Crestwood High was a war zone disguised as a school, ruled by Logan Price, a tall, loud, cocky bully who loved being feared more than breathing. And today, he spotted her the moment she walked in. A slow smile crept across Logan's face. "New girl," he muttered, nudging Maddox. "Easy target." Maddox laughed. "Bet she'll cry before lunch." Logan didn't wait. He strode across the courtyard with the confidence of someone who thought he owned the world. Aria didn't flinch. She didn't even look up. "Hey," Logan said, blocking her path. "You lost or something?" Aria looked at him once. One glance, nothing more. It wasn't fear, it wasn't defiance. It was something worse for someone like Logan, indifference. "I'm fine," she said softly and walked around him. Logan blinked. No one walked around him. No one ignored him, ever. He stepped in front of her again. "You didn't hear me? I said—" "I heard you," Aria replied. "I just didn't think you said anything important." The courtyard froze. Maddox whispered, "Bro." "She cooked you." Logan's jaw tightened. "What's your name?" "Aria." "Aria what?" "Just Aria." Logan hated not knowing things. He hated that she wasn't intimidated. He hated that her voice stayed calm while his ego shook. "Fine," he said. "Give me your phone. School rule. New kids handed over for inspection." Aria looked him in the eyes. "That's not a school rule, that's just you." Logan stepped closer. "Give it, or I'll make you." Aria's gaze didn't move, didn't shake, didn't drop. "You shouldn't threaten people," she said quietly. "You never know whose daughter they are." Logan smirked. "What's your dad gonna do, ground me?" Aria didn't answer. "Not yet." Logan snatched her phone from her hand. That was the moment everything changed. Aria didn't yell. She didn't panic. She simply said, "You shouldn't have done that." Logan grinned and lifted her phone like a trophy. "What you gonna do about it?" Aria stepped closer, whispering so only he could hear, "What you just did is a crime." Those words hit him hard, but not enough to stop him. "Crime?" Logan mocked. "Please, what are you going to do, call the police?" Aria looked him dead in the eyes. "No," she said, "but you will." Logan frowned. "What?" Aria took a deep breath. "Do it. Call them. Call the police. Now." The courtyard exploded in whispers. "Is she insane? Why would she tell him to call the cops? What's wrong with this new girl?" Logan laughed. "Fine. You want police? You'll GET police." He pulled out his phone and dialed the non-emergency line. "Hello?" "Yeah," he said dramatically. "There's a suspicious girl at Crestwood High, acting violent, threatening students. You should come handcuff her before things get bad." Aria let out the softest sigh. "You just made a bigger mistake." The officers arrived minutes later, two of them, Officer Jordan and Officer Slate. Logan ran up to them instantly, pointing dramatically at Aria. "That's her, the new girl. She's crazy. She threatened me. Check her bag. She probably has something dangerous." Aria stood still, calm, composed, as if she had been through things far worse than two officers and a school bully. Officer Slate approached her. "Miss, we need to ask you for your bag." "You can look at it," Aria said, "but only after you tell me why I'm being searched." Slate frowned. "Because a student accused you of threatening behavior." "And did you see any threatening behavior?" she asked. He hesitated. No, he hadn't. but Logan jumped in. "She's lying. She tried to hit me," Maddox chimed in. "Yeah, I saw it." Arya's voice didn't rise. It didn't crack. "Check the cameras," she said, "unless you prefer false reports." Officer Jordan stepped forward now. "Miss, please turn around and place your hands behind your back while we investigate." The entire courtyard gasped. "Bro, are they really handcuffing her? This is insane. Logan actually got her arrested?" Arya exhaled slowly. "You don't want to do that." Jordan clicked open the handcuffs. "Miss, I'm not asking again." Arya closed her eyes. Then a deep voice thundered across the courtyard. "Step away from my daughter." Everyone froze. A tall, sharp-faced man in a charcoal suit strode through the gates, followed by 2 legal officers and a school administrator. Students immediately whispered, "Wait, is that—" "No way. That's Judge Hale, the federal judge, the one from the big cases?" Logan's face drained of all color. Judge Samuel Hale stood in front of the officers. "You're detaining her? On what grounds?" Logan stuttered. "Sir, she's the one who she was." Judge Hale raised a hand. Silence fell instantly. Even the officers stiffened. He turned to Arya. "Are you hurt?" "No, Dad," she said softly, "just annoyed." The judge nodded once, then turned toward Logan. "What's your name?" Logan Price." Judge Hale glanced at the principal. "Make sure that name is spelled correctly in the official school misconduct report. There will be several." Logan blinked. Wait, you filed a false police report," the judge said coldly. "A misdemeanor crime. You attempted to have my daughter wrongfully detained. You lied to law enforcement. You stole her property. You tampered with evidence." Logan shook. I didn't know she was—" "That's the problem," Judge Hale interrupted. "You don't need to know who someone is to treat them with basic respect." Officer Jordan swallowed hard. "Sir, we didn't know. You still attempted to handcuff a minor without confirming any facts," the judge said sharply. "Expect internal review." The officers stiffened. Arya looked at Logan, not vengeful, not angry, just disappointed. "I told you," she said softly. "You shouldn't threaten people. You never know whose daughter they are." Logan stepped back, heart pounding, face pale. "I'm sorry, I swear. I didn't mean—" "You'll mean it when the legal notice arrives," Judge Hale replied calmly. The entire courtyard fell silent. No one had ever seen a bully destroy himself so quickly. No one had ever seen a new girl walk with such calm power. No one had ever seen consequences arrive this fast, and this was only the beginning. Arya turned to leave with her father, but not before glancing over her shoulder at the shocked crowd, the trembling bully, and the frozen officers. Tomorrow would be worse for them, because Judge Hale wasn't done, not even close.